Hello everyone! Welcome to the Book Buddies. I am Katie and I'm putting a video up on Thursday. I don't usually do that, but I did it. Yup. Today's video is the Falltime Cozytime book tag. That's what it's called. It is created by Novels and Nonsense here on YouTube. Notice how I knew who created the video this time? I don't know how to do annotations and links in the down bar, so y'all should just look her up because she's pretty cool. If you're wondering why we're sitting today, it's because I did not feel like stacking up my boxes and crap to do the standing, so we're sitting. Anyway, this is my little thing. I don't know what is this, journal maybe? I'm not sure. Journal, I guess. And it has the questions in it, so let us get started, shall we? I don't use journals because my penmanship is so awful, and I really like journals, and I feel like when I write stuff in them, I ruin them. But I was like, I might as well use it. I have it, so here we go. First question, crunching leaves. The world is full of color. Pick a book with red, orange, and yellow on the cover. I have a bunch with red on them, and orange. I don't think I have any with all, do I? That doesn't have it. Not really. Okay. Tiger's Quest. We'll go with this one because it's red on the back and kind of at the sides, and then it's like orangey, and then like right before, like right there is kind of yellow. And his eyes are yellow, so it works, I guess. Two, cozy sweater. It's finally cool enough to don warm clothing. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? I think you should be ready for this. Wonder by R.J. Palacio. The most adorable book I have ever written. Written? I did not write this. The most adorable book I have ever read. Like, oh, it's so cute. If y'all haven't read it, you need to, because one, it's super easy because it's middle grade, and then the story is just adorable. So yes, go read it. Wonder. 3. Fall storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose your favorite book or genre when it gets stormy. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but where I come from, it does not rain in the winter. It snows a couple times, maybe. It snowed this past week, but it does not rain. Rain is for, like, the more summery months. So we're going with when it's snowing and cold instead of raining. And for that, I've got fantasy. Any fantasy book. Seriously. I love fantasy. Like, in the winter, when it's all cold and snowy, fantasy just, it feels right. I know a lot of people like to read like classics and contemporary stuff during winter, but fantasy. Yes. No specific book, just fantasy. 4. Cool, crisp air. What's the coolest character you'd want to trade places with? This might come as a slight shock. but I pick Artemis Fowl. Why? Okay, let me just say, if he was a girl, I would so trade. Because, 1, I would be a genius. 2, I would have a butler. A really awesome butler. And 3, it would just be so cool. It would just be so cool. I would live in Ireland. Yes, I want to live in Ireland so badly. You don't realize I love Ireland. Like, the culture, like the Celtic culture, and then the way it looks, it's just so pretty. So yes, if Artemis Fowl was a girl, I would pick Artemis Fowl. 5. Hot apple cider. What underhyped, I can't even read my own handwriting, underhyped book. What, I can't read my own handwriting, this is awful. What underhyped book do you want to see become, I'm spaced that, become the next big thing? My handwriting is so awful, oh my gosh. Okay, so the book that I pick is my favorite book of all time, and like nobody reads it. Nobody has read it. I think I've met one other person besides myself and my sister that have read the book, and it is Howl's Moving Castle, and I dropped it. Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. I adore this book. This is not my copy. This is actually my sister's copy. Well, it's technically my copy because I own 2 copies, but I gave one of them to my sister, and this is one I gave to my sister. But anyway, I lent this out to a friend, like my teacher, because I just needed somebody else to read it, because it's so good. You could read this book in 3, 4, 5 hours. It's so good. I love it so much. I think Reagan from Peru's Project read it this year. I think she liked it, so more people might be starting to read it, but I love this book. And if you read the book, be sure to watch the movie too. Granted, the stories are very, very different, but they're both really good. And it's, for those of you, like, just so y'all know, it is an animated film, but it's still really good. Question 6. Coat, scarves, and mittens. I don't own any of those. The weather has turned cold. What's the most embarrassing book cover you own that you would like to keep hidden in public? First of all, why am I reading in public? Am I at the doctor's office or something? Because I don't go into public. Especially not long enough to read. So, yeah. But I guess in this situation, I am in public, and I am somewhere long enough to read, and that book would probably be I Promise You the Moon. This isn't a bad cover. It's actually a very pretty cover, but I find it very embarrassing to read romance, anything, in public. And this book is obviously a romance book. I mean, it's very short, and I've never read it. I probably won't ever read it. But I just find that really embarrassing. I'm sorry for those of you who like to read romance, but I would never be caught dead reading a romance novel in public. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then the last question. Pumpkin spice, your favorite fall-time comfort food. Okay, I don't eat anything specific in the fall time. My family, because we all like fall-time foods, we eat them all year round, except for pumpkin, but I hate pumpkin, so just get that out of the ballpark. But my favorite junk food, like just snack in general, is probably fries. Honestly, like French fries, I love French fries. Oh, I could eat a bag of them. or something. I love French fries. Or anything fried potato. Because I like fried potato wedges too, so, you know. That would work. And for drink, coffee. I love coffee. My whole family's like addicted to coffee. I think a couple years ago, I got out of this because my parents stopped, because our coffee machine broke, or maker, not machine, coffee maker broke, but there for a little while, my parents would make coffee in the morning, and they'd drink most of it, and then, like, 10 cups, and then they'd drink about 4 cups, and then I'd finish that off, and then I'd make another 10-cup pot, and I'd finish that off, and then in the afternoon I'd make another one, and I would probably have 2 or 3 cups of that, plus everybody else drinking it, and then at night I would make another pot of coffee before I went to bed. And that's how bad I was, and it was really strong coffee too. It got to the point that my parents wouldn't let me make coffee because nobody else could drink it, and they thought I was gonna kill myself or something. Can you die of coffee overdose? Probably, with all that caffeine. Ugh. Anyway, guys, that was my Falltime Cozytime book tag, because I think the very last question is, like, who do you tag? Like, warm, cozy bonfire, who do you tag? And I think pretty much everybody that's gonna do this tag has done it. So, Kayleen, if you want to do it, you usually do the tags. So, I'll tag you, Kayleen. Oh, gosh. But, yes. I think that's the first time I've actually officially tagged somebody. I think in my last one, in my Halloween tag, I kind of tagged somebody. I think I put in the description a couple people. It was like Maureen Keevy and Ginger Reads Laney. I don't remember. They didn't do it. I didn't expect them to do it, but I thought it'd be fine to ask, so I did. And I'm probably going to cut this rambling out of the video. But anyway, guys. It'd probably be good to, you know, have a book to do the ending with, because I'm reading something. Finally. Anyway. Guys, I will see you all later. Have fun this Thanksgiving with all your family and your folks and people and friends. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. But anyway, have fun with Thanksgiving, eat a lot of turkey, and I will see y'all next month.